What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists, and welcome to this random video. It's gonna. I don't know where to put it. Actually, I don't know. It's not really. It's not really that random. It's not really a chill. Could be my thoughts on, but whatever. Um, Now this has come about, this video, after I was watching Wolf Brother Hobbies. I think he's changed. It used to be Frost and Fists channel. One of his later videos, which was addressing the name change and the direction change of the channel, how he's going to be solo. I mean, I recommend you go and watch that video if you haven't already, and show him some huge support, because he is definitely one of the icons of the YouTube community, I would say. But before I go further, having watched that, it made me realize, because he was addressing something which he felt he needed to address for a while now, and it made me realize, well, damn, that's kind of the same with me, you know. At the same time, I don't want to bore you all again with talking about my illness, the seizure I had back in November. But it's very important for this video, because that's what I'm talking about, how I've changed since I succumbed to that, ever since I've been back out of hospital. In fact, even leading up to that event, I've been a little bit different. And it feels like, I'll tell you what it feels like. I've been in my own little bubble, my own little world. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's made me seem a bit more, I don't know, withdrawn into myself, I guess you could say. It does not mean I haven't been watching people's videos. What it does mean is I haven't been as on the ball with things. I mean, I just can't, things like my Wolf Brothers update, for want of a better word, how that escaped me. I mean, it certainly never popped up on my recommendations, which is odd, because I usually set my subscriptions to let me know when a new video pops up, and I have no memory of that. That said, it's going to sound like a poor excuse, but that said, it is entirely possible, now that I've been diagnosed with having epilepsy as well as MS, I could have seen it and forgotten it. My brain has gone like, erased it. So, apologies for that to anybody that has been thinking, well, that's odd. Pete usually comments on my videos. Why hasn't he this time? Probably because I haven't got around to seeing them yet, or I've seen that they're available, but then I forgot. So yeah, I don't know. I have no excuse, but it is something I should have addressed in the beginning. But do bear in mind, I haven't been myself, and I'm still not quite there yet. I'm getting back more to how I used to be, but I'm not there yet, guys. I'm not there yet. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just throw a load of excuses out there, but just want you all to know, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. You guys. I mean, I know I'm not a big channel, and I don't have that many views. I have a few. I have enough to keep me happy. But you guys make me want to keep going, you know, and that's important, because doing YouTube stuff is a part of my hobby, and that really helps me up here more than anything. It is odd, because I was only thinking the other day that, you know, a lot of channels that were quite prolific not that long ago, maybe a year or so, are kind of almost like they've disappeared, but they haven't. They're just the rate of material or content coming out has been a lot less, and I guess that's life changes, life happens, and things. But as long as we've got the video, even the old videos there, we've still got the memories, and that's what's important, guys. There are a few YouTubers out there that I've watched for years and years, and I've gone back and rewatched their old videos again because they were good videos and they made me feel good about the hobby and made me feel happy. I get a good feeling about it, much the same as I do when I look at something which brings back feelings of nostalgia, my childhood, fantastic memories of when I was younger and that kind of thing. So yeah, that really is important to me, and that's why I think some of us with our channels have evolved our channels slightly. I mean, I've always said, like, if you want to just stick with one thing, if you just want to stick to Warhammer, or even more so, some of you stick to one army. I mean, how, I don't know. I'm just too much. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. That excites me. That excites me. Too much of a butterfly for that. But all of my hats come off to you guys for being able to do that. But I want to incorporate lots of different things into my channel, not just Warhammer, not just wargaming, not just board gaming, not just role playing, other stuff as well. My Memory Lane series, where that is about, that's unashamedly about nostalgia, because that's a big part of who I am. Nostalgia is a huge part of who I am. It makes up my character. Good memories, good vibes, and that's what brings me up. So that's good. I'm just gonna have a sip of this tea here. I made it a few minutes ago. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I got two things in the post today, which I'll be looking at in other videos at some point. I got a ZX Spectrum mug, like my ZX81 mug. I'm gonna look at those. I will look at those in more detail in another video. And I got a ZX 48K Spectrum original back in the day. Keyboard's a little bit warm, but hey, given the age of these machines, you gotta expect a little bit of cosmetic damage here and there. And I could refurbish it. That's still a possibility, but another part of me says, no, just keep it as is, because it's, there's something to be said for staying original. Now, unfortunately, the Spectrum doesn't work. Not that that's a problem, because it's not really going to be for use. It's going to be for display purposes. My ZX81, however, is working. It's a working unit. Might get them repaired anyway. Like what's his name? That guy in Mary Poppins, Mr. Banks. He has his piano tuned, but he can't play the piano. He just wants his piano in tune. Yeah, I think is it the housekeeper or someone that says to him, "Mr. Banks, you don't even play." And he says, "That madam is entirely besides the point." Yeah, I'm a bit like that. I thought I might try doing a little weekly vlog thing as well, just of each day, and I can look upon it to see how I fare during the week. I think, yeah, yay or nay. Am I getting better? Am I getting worse? Do I seem to be stable? Excuse me. Might edit that out. I'm going to try and keep this relatively short. It's just that I wanted to say, guys, please don't feel I'm neglecting any of you, because I'm so not. And I am watching your videos. Sometimes I just forget things like to comment. That's a part of my condition at the moment. Just please forgive me. I've got a lot going on right now, and not just health wise. I got family issues with my mum, and loads of stuff going on that very easily distracts from the glory of hobby awesomeness, you know. But yeah, I've got this halfling guy. He's all oh, you can't see him, but he's a halfling ranger. He's all painted up now, and all the way through the painting, I was like, that's going to be the model I use for my main character in my upcoming solo, which I'm excited about, D&D campaign. Now that I've painted him, I'm thinking, maybe not him, I might have a human instead, or an elf, or, you know, it's like so many different things. I only want about 3 characters tops, but I think that just having a party of 3 when they're together, I mean, forget, he'll start off on his own. So I'm thinking he needs to be someone a bit more robust, a dwarf or a human or something. Especially since I know how the game is going to start, and that's all I do know. But it's going to start with a shipwreck on a seashore, and he's going to have no memory, or she's going to have no memory of where he or she came from, or who she is. And gradually, I think the memory is going to come back, obviously. But we'll reveal it through oracles, and it's going to be really cool because, yeah, I like the idea of that. And do you know, guys, it's not going to be energized like the Dwarves of Fangorn was, but it is going to be highlighting the tools I use, and I probably might well use different tools every session, or stick with the same ones if I'm enjoying them. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to use whatever I like, you know, makes me happy and all that good stuff. So yeah, right, what time do I have here? 13 minutes, that's not too bad. So I hope this video has been okay. I do hope to see you on another video. You know, I'm still getting better, guys. Not quite back to all pistons, and you know, everything being back to the way they were. Hopefully things will change for the better. You know, who knows? You never know what's around the corner, do you? You never know what's around the corner. But you know, these types of videos I don't make very often now. These sort of not like the regular mainstays. They're just like one-offs, really, more or less. But I need to slot them into a playlist. So whichever one I decide, you know, all I can say at this stage is thank you for watching the video. Do drop a like if you can on the video. It really helps, you know, especially when you don't get many. Each one is a massive deal, you know, so thank you for that. I thank you in advance. Don't forget, all brushes lead to war. I mean, painting's still a huge part of my life in the hobby. Huge, massive. I just enjoy it so much, and I'm having so much enjoyment and fun with the metal miniatures at the moment these days. Not that I'm disregarding plastic, it's just that I'm going for a metal phase right now. For role-playing games, I prefer metals, but I do mix and match. I've done both, a mixture. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, I will leave it there. Thank you for this. Now I've got this out the way. I don't feel I've got to keep, because for a long time I felt that I had to keep excusing myself because of what happened to me last year, and you know, I've just got to let it go and just move on. So that's what I'm going to do. Moving forward, I'm excited for the future on my channel. So thanks for sticking around. Do remember, all brushes lead to war. See you on another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.